Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies at Coors Field. On the mound for the D-backs today is Pete Schourek, whose record is 2-1 with a 3.96 ERA. And pitching for the Rockies is Kevin Jarvis, whose record is 0-0 with a 9.64 ERA. Okay, we just swept the Reds at Bank One Ballpark, getting our season record back to even. We're 14-14, and we're 4-2 in the month of May. So we're doing well considering that we had to face the Marlins, who won the World Series last year. They took 2 of 3, and then, of course, we swept the Reds. So we get on a plane and head up to Colorado to face the Rockies at Coors Field. Now, I'm very curious to see what will happen with the home runs in Coors Field. Of course, at this point, the Rockies were a launching pad for home runs. They didn't have the humidor. Everyone was just crushing it. The ERA at Coors Field was like over 6, I believe, for this season. So, you know, I wonder, since I've reduced home run likelihood by 20%, if that will have any sort of bearing on what happens in this series. You know, when we're not playing, when it's actually not a sim game that we're playing, we don't really control what happens in these ballparks. So I would have thought the Rockies would have a ton of home runs, but they actually don't. They have the second least amount of home runs in our division, with 19, one more than the Dodgers. And really, they are the third worst team, with Pittsburgh having the least amount of home runs. So I don't know what, if anything, is actually happening with the reduction in home runs by 20%. Now, the Rockies do have the best batting average in the National League, batting .283. So that does not bode well for our starters. But we'll see how, all we can do is go out there and play the ball games. I'm very curious to see. I hope we have some home runs today, but I guess we can understand why we wouldn't with that negative 20%. Okay, so yesterday we did announce the first free giveaway for the season, and I want to show you so far what we have here. We have 6 contestants as we go into super full screen mode. You can get in on the giveaway. It is absolutely 100% free. You just let me know in the comments that you want to be entered into this giveaway. We're going to give the prizes away during the 7th inning stretch of Game 40. And our contestants so far, we have 6. After just one day, it's kind of amazing. We have Freddie C., John N., Al Bunch. We have Lying Dog. Christopher S. is back, and Michael B., I believe his first time entering one of our free giveaways. We will continue to take contestants for the giveaways all the way through Game 39. And once we get to Game 40, we will play out the duck race and see how that goes. Let me close this out, and I will show you the prizes. I couldn't really show you yesterday. I didn't have time to get the photographs and everything together, but you can find the prizes on the community page here on YouTube, and you can also find them on the Facebook page in the link below. Let's go ahead and show you the prizes as this pops back up. The 4th place prize is going to be the choice of one of these 5 2023 Topps Team Logo commemorative patches. We have Pete Alonso, we have Bo Bichette, we have C.J. Abrams, we got Brendan Rodgers, and we have Miguel Cabrera. So these are commemorative patches. These are commemorative patches of the team logos. You can choose, if you win 4th prize, you can choose one of these 5 options. If you're curious, the most valuable ones are the Pete Alonso and the C.J. Abrams. They're both worth about $10. Bo Bichette's worth 8. Cabrera's 6, and I think Brendan Rodgers is 4. But maybe Brendan Rodgers is one of your favorite players. So there you go. That's the 4th place prize. 3rd place prize is, drum roll, there you have it. It is a 2024 Topps Holiday Relic of Pete Alonso. This is a game-used jersey. You see it says game-used memorabilia here, but if you flip the card over, it is a game-used jersey of Pete Alonso from last season. This is the Topps Holiday cards. So they have like the Christmas theme to them. Pretty cool card. That is the 3rd place prize. The 2nd place prize, and I know this seems like it's Mets-centric, but it's not intentional. It is this 2007 Bowman Sterling duo autograph card of Lastings Millage and John Maine. I believe this is numbered to 175. So a duo autograph card numbered to 175 of these 2 New York Mets, John Maine, Lastings Millage. And the 1st place prize you saw yesterday, because I did have that one ready to go. It is this 1983 Kellogg's Mike Schmidt card, PSA graded excellent 5. There's Michael Jack Schmidt. Really cool. I don't know if you ever collected these cards as a kid. I was 12 years old, and I'm sure that my mother bought Kellogg's brand cereal just so that I could get the sports cards in there. And I'm sure that I had, at some point, this Kellogg's 3D Superstar, Michael Jack Schmidt. It's hard to tell the photograph, but you can flip the card back and forth, and you can see it in 3D. So pretty cool. That is the grand prize for the first free giveaway. Just be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments that you want in, and I will go ahead and I will add you to the giveaway. Now, I introduced something new yesterday as we go ahead and get today's game started. If you make a $10 donation using the thanks button below, you will automatically be entered into every giveaway that we do from here to the your $10 donation will go toward making getting better prizes for giveaways. I mean, a graded card is already pretty solid. A dual autograph card is pretty solid. A Pete Alonso game-used jersey card is pretty awesome. I will money to get bigger and better prizes. I'm not looking to pay off my car loan. I'm not looking, what do I need? I do need to buy new Sonicare heads for my electric toothbrush. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend the money on that. I need to get them, though. These are things that I want to take that money and put it back toward into the channel here. So if you do like John N. did yesterday, go down below to the thanks button, click on that. You got to move the cursor over to the $10 donation. I'll get the notification, and I will make I have my own special spreadsheet, and I will add you to that spreadsheet, and you will automatically get to be in every giveaway that we do to the end of time. And heck, you don't even have to watch the games. I will just send you the prize. Okay, that's a lot. We're going to get this game going here. Pete Schourek, a left-hander on the mound. He pitched really great up until his last start. That was really the first blemish on the season. Russ Springer, Omar Dahl, and Willie Blair will not be available today, so we're down 3 relievers. Let's take a look at our lineup. Kevin Jarvis, he's the number 5 starter for the Rockies. He's a right-hander. Travis Lee will be making his debut as a first baseman. He's pinch hit. No, he has not pinch hit. He's actually came in twice for defensive replacement. This is his first start of his major league career. Also, Rob Ryan will be in there in center field because Devon White is listed as tired. So Durazo and White are not available for today's ball game. Okay, everybody else is the regular guys. Let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batting leadoff, In left field today is Bernard Gilkey. Batting second, making his first career start, is first baseman Travis Lee. Batting third and catching is Ivan Rodriguez. Batting cleanup in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting fifth at third base is Matt Williams. Batting sixth in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting seventh at shortstop is Jay Bell. Batting eighth at second base is Junior Spivey. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Pete Schourek. Okay, take a look here at Kevin Jarvis. You'll see that he was on the Tigers in 1997, spending time between Minnesota and Detroit. Not so good. In fact, he really has not been ever good in his entire career. Although in 1996, the year that this card came out, this Upper Deck Collector's Choice card, he was on the Reds, and he did make 20 starts, going 8-9 with an ERA right around 6. Wow, every year has been over 300 for opponent's batting average, except for his sophomore year. He's got an 89-mile-an-hour fastball. Ground ball percentage is 38%. He's got 4 pitches, none of them at league average. Fastball's pretty close at 79. Overall rated a 71. The 28-year-old lefty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. Taking a look at his log, he's just got that one start against the Giants, and it did not go very well for him. He gave up a home run and 5 runs scored in 4 2/3 innings. Okay, let's take a look at Coors Field. You see the dimensions. The dimensions are always accurate. I never have to double check them. I mean, obviously, parks move in and push out some of their dimensions, but Baseball Mogul gets that right every year. Defensively, outfield and left and center is pretty good. Right field with Dante BICHETTE. He's more of a bat guy than he's a glove guy. Holy shnikey, their infield is absolutely outstanding. Todd HELTON at first. Shortstop is Neifi PEREZ. Third base is someone named Taylor. Jamie Taylor with a 96? What the hell is that all about? Never even heard of that guy. Behind home plate is the catcher Kirt MANWARING. He was a good defensive catcher. Oh, this game doesn't think so. It's a 78. He is 32 years old. So maybe we can run on him today. Okay, here we go. Bernard Gilkey batting leadoff today. 3-1 count, and Gilkey will take ball 4. We're going to keep Gilkey on the bag and let Travis Lee take his first major league at bat here. Here we go. T. Lee. A wild pitch gets Gilkey to second, so Gilkey is in scoring position for Travis Lee. A base hit will drive in his first run. I don't know what these arms are like in the outfield. Bichette's got a bad arm. Darryl Hamilton, I don't know. And Smith, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Here we go. And a balk! Oh, no, come on. Come on, Baseball Mogul. This is bullshit. Kevin Jarvis falling apart with the Major League debut of Travis Lee. Now we're going to go on contact. They're not going to pull the infield in, which might be the right thing to do. 1-1. Here we go. Crushed! Left center field, a home run in his first Major League at bat. Travis Lee goes Oppo Taco. That's a Major League debut, but you saw it happening. You knew something was going to happen. The walk, the wild pitch, the balk, and then a 2-run home run. I mean, Baseball Mogul could not be any more predictable than that. All right, 2-0. Here's Pudge Rodriguez. Pudge popping it up on the infield, down the third base line. Somebody's got to call for it. There we go. If that would have been an error, I think I would have probably lost my mind. 1 out. Here's Bobby Higginson. He had a big home run yesterday. Pulls it down past HELTON into the right field corner, and Higginson has himself a double. 8th double of the season. Bobby Higginson, that was a good trade for us. Tigers offered us that deal. We could not say no. Higgy in scoring position for Matt Williams. Matt Williams, player of the game yesterday, had 3 RBI. No, it was Bobby Higginson that was the player of the game who had 3 RBI. He had 1 home run, a solo shot, and 2 Fielder's Choice RBI. All right, Williams grounds out to third. And Rob Ryan, all he does is drive in runs. Higgy scores 3-0. Ryan with a double, his 2nd of the year. Look at this guy. 4 stolen bases. What a great 4th outfielder that guy is. Okay, Ryan in scoring position for Jay Bell. Jay Bell, one of our hottest hitters. Full count. And a routine ground ball to short. Play made by Neifi PEREZ. We go to the bottom of the 1st. D-backs on top, 3-0. Let's take a look at the Rockies lineup for today. Batting leadoff in center field is Darryl Hamilton. Batting second at second base is Mike Lansing. Batting third in right field is Dante Bichette. Bichette with a 96 arm. Youch. Batting cleanup at first base is Todd HELTON. Batting 5th in left field is Mark Smith. Batting 6th at third base is Jamie Taylor. Batting 7th in catching is Kirt MANWARING. Batting 8th at shortstop is Neifi PEREZ. And batting 10th is the pitcher Kevin Jarvis. Okay, Pete Schourek on the mound. Take a look at him, making his 6th start. We got him in a trade in spring training. He's 2-1 with a 3.96 ERA. 29 strikeouts in 25 innings pitched. I love it. Opponents are betting 263 against him. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 41%. The fastball is his best pitch, rated an 84. Overall rated a 79. The 28-year-old left-hander is a free agent after the 2002 season. Looking at his log, there you'll see it, the last start versus Florida. He gave up 6 runs, 4 earned, a couple of home runs, 4 walks. Not a good performance, and yet we did manage to get the win in that start. Okay, take a look at our defense for today. Pumped up a little bit with Ryan out there in center field. Infield looking pretty good. Look at Lee. We have dueling 99s today at first base. And behind home plate is Pudge Rodriguez. He'll probably get tomorrow off. We'll get Damian Miller in there. Okay. How many lefties do they have in the lineup? They have 3 regular everyday guys that are lefties in the lineup. Here's Darryl Hamilton. He is a lefty. And Hamilton strikes out. Was Darryl Hamilton the guy that his wife shot him and killed him? I think it was, right? He was stepping out on her, and she put an end to that. Not funny. Not funny at all. But he's dead. Mike Lansing with a ground ball to third. And Dante Bichette, only 2 home runs on the season, but he does hit lefties really well. 0-2. Oh, he just missed that one, but that might fall in for a hit. It does, right in between Ryan and GILKEY. A single for Bichette. Here is Todd HELTON, Hall of Famer. This is only his 2nd season. 97, he only got 93 at-bats. I mean, if you look at his ratings, they're all outstanding. Everything he does is good. He's going to have a good long career, but he's only batting .207 versus lefties. And Schourek's going to strike him out. He strikes out 2 of the 3 batters. We go to the top of the 2nd inning, 3-0 Diamondbacks. Junior Spivey leading it off. Spivey, 2-2 count. And a base hit into center field. Spivey on first. Let's go ahead and give the green light to Spivey. Let's see if Schourek will take a pitch. He does, and Spivey steals second base. His fourth of the season. He's 4 for 9, right? Yeah. Okay, now we can bunt with Schourek and maybe get Spivey to third. This is a good strategy. I've never done it before. Sack bunt. Full count. And a comebacker to Jarvis. Spivey is safe at third. So we've got the runner at third with less than 2 outs and GILKEY up. GILKEY. Good contact hitter, but more importantly, he does drive in runs. First pitch swinging. And a base hit! 4-0 Diamondbacks. GILKEY was thinking about going to second. Those arms are better than I thought. Hamilton's an 88. And BICHETTE was a 98, I believe it was. So GILKEY on first. Travis Lee, it's going to be tough to top his first at-bat in his career with a home run. Here we go. Oh, he shoots it off the wall and left. Can he get a triple? You know what? We're going to hold it to a double. I don't know. Wait, he could get a if he could get a triple here, he would have a good shot potentially at having a hitting for the cycle, right? I mean, he held the 2 hardest ones out of the way. Another run is in. It's 5-0. I think we got to try it. There's less than 2 outs, so if he is out, it's not that big of a deal. Here we go. He is safe at third. 7 total bases in his first 2 at-bats. 5-0 Diamondbacks. Kevin Jarvis against the ropes. Going to go on contact again. Let's see if Rodriguez can put the ball in play. 91 contact. He should be able to. Nope. Well, I guess he does. Is Lee going to go home? He does. Give Rodriguez an RBI. 6-0. Wow, this is good, but this is Coors Field. There's no lead. It's safe. And it's also baseball mogul. So we should not get too cocky here. Okay, I need a drink. I'm already fired up, perspirating. All right. Bottom of the second. Mark Smith. He was on Pittsburgh in '97. I kind of remember that guy. 1-2 count to Smith. And a base hit, maybe more. Ryan's going to have to track that one down. A leadoff double. 11 doubles for Mark Smith already. Holy shnikey. So maybe they're getting more doubles in Coors than home runs. Jamie Taylor, how many doubles does he have? He has 2. All right, here we go. Runner in scoring position. Lefty on lefty. Ground ball, base hit. Past belt. Smith will hold. Catcher at the plate. So we're going to play regular depth for a double play. Something we don't do well. 0-1 to MANWARING. Popping it up to short. Bell making the grab. Neifi PEREZ, infamous in Detroit Tigers history. He made a total bonehead play in the World Series. There's a comebacker to Schourek. Hold that runner. He does and goes to second. It doesn't seem likely, but okay. A chance to get out of it. Kevin Jarvis. At this point, I'm not sure why he's batting, but he can help his own cause. First pitch swinging. Oh, and PEREZ is caught stealing second base. Oh, that's exactly what happened to him in the World Series with the game on the line. He got thrown out. What a tool. He's 2 for 3. Unforgivable. All right. Top of the third inning. 6-0. 46 pitches for Kevin Jarvis. Matty Will. 3-1 count. He's swinging anyway. Ground ball to first. One out. Here's Rob Ryan with an 0-1 count. Infield single. Ryan 2 for 2. Oh, 6-run lead. We just got to swing away here. 1-1. Oop. And that should be a double play with all those 90s out there. Okay. We go to the bottom of the third. Kevin Jarvis was at the plate when PEREZ was thrown out. 1-2, and he strikes out. 3 Ks for Schourek. We're back to Darryl Hamilton. 147 hitter versus lefties. Struck out the first time up. Strikes out again. Pete Schourek. 4 Ks for 2 2/3. And Mike Lansing 3-1. Jammed inside. Bell makes the catch. A good 1-2-3 inning. Top of the fourth, Junior Spivey leading off. He had a base hit, stolen base. Trying to keep his job because Tony Batista is in the minors, ready to go. Popping out to first. Here's Pete Schourek looking for his first hit of the year. Not this at bat, popping it up to third. And we are back to Silky Gilkey, 1 for 1 with a walk. And a base hit to center field. That's 8 hits for the D-backs. Okay, Travis Lee, we're not going to run with Gilkey. He needs a single and a double. Here he goes. Fly ball, left field. That's catchable. It's only the fourth inning. We got a long way to go. Bottom of the fourth inning. Dante Bichette's up. This guy you really got to watch out. Yep. Base hit. Maybe a double. Everybody getting doubles. For Bichette. Whoa, that is only his third double. Was he injured? Or is he platooning? Transactions? Oh, he must be platooning. That's weird. All right. Well, that's messed up. Leadoff man on second. Here's Todd HELTON. And we're going to walk him. Okay. First and second. We need a strikeout of Mark Smith. 0-1. 3-run home run. So that had to happen, right? A double, a walk, and then the home run. Third home run of the year for Mark Smith. He's got a double and a home run today. 6-3, lead cut in half. Jamie Taylor striking out, 5 Ks. I don't know if Schourek's going to get through 5. Yeah, I really question that as the catcher gets a hit. Here's Neifi PEREZ. Fly ball to center. That should be catchable. Or does it not? Oh, it is. Okay, great. I didn't hear the sound effect in my brain. I have lots of sound effects going off in there, but that wasn't one of them. Good job. Schourek, 6 strikeouts. That's a rough inning. He gives up 3 runs. D-backs have been quiet, really, since the second inning. There's a base hit for Rodriguez. We'll hit and run. This doesn't really work out well for us too much anymore. Sometimes it's a strike them out, throw them out. And a base hit for Bobby in the left. Rodriguez is going to just move up 1 bag. First and second. Nobody out. Matt Williams. Looking for a big hit. 1-1. And that's going to be a gapper. That'll get a couple runs back. Bobby is going. And he's safe at home. 8-3. A double for Matty Williams. That is Matt Williams' 7th double of the year. All right, Kevin Jarvis, they're keeping him in there. 11 hits, 8 runs, and a walk. A wild pitch and a balk. That is Baseball Mogul. And give a pass ball to Manwaring. This is the bingo card, the Baseball Mogul bingo card. Everything that could happen in a baseball game is happening. There's nobody out. I'm going to let Rob Ryan swing away here. He's 2 for 2. We got to go down and get that one. Flips it out to left. This one's going to be tough for Williams to score. He's going to tag on his own. 9-3. We get all 3 of those runs back. And there's only one out. Here's Jay Bell. Infield single. That's a cheap shot. How are these infield singles happening with all the 90s on the field? I don't know. Okay, Junior Spivey. Still only one out. There's a ground ball to second. Ooh, cannot turn 2. You have a 6-run lead. Schourek will get his 3rd opportunity. 2-2. And there's the first K for Jarvis, who's officially tired. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-3. Schourek's got the top of the lineup here. 63 pitches. Really just one bad blast. Darryl Hamilton struck out the first 2 times, has a base hit to lead off the bottom of the 5th. How many runs will they score here? That is the question. 12 pitch at bat, by the way. So that makes things a little more challenging for us. Mike Lansing, fly ball, center field. 1 out. Gosh, it sure wouldn't be nice to get a double play. 1-2. There we go. Let's go around the horn. Lots of speed. Oh, we can get the double play. 5-4-3. All right. Now I feel better about Schourek. Try to give him one more inning. Kevin Jarvis. Keeping him in the ball game. He must have done something to deserve this pain. And GILKEY 3 for 3 with a walk. His 3rd single. Here's Travis Lee. Home run and a triple. We need a single and a double. 2-0. Base hit. We just need the double. So he can hit for the cycle in his major league debut. That's crazy. All right. 1st and 2nd. Nobody out. The pudgy one. Full count. And he strikes him out. Oh, it's Jerry DiPoto into the game. I missed that. Here's Jerry DiPoto. He's not very good. He's also a terrible general manager. He is the GM of the Mariners. I think he's terrible. Trader Jerry. He trades everybody. He never keeps anybody more than a couple of years. And a base hit for Bobby. GILKEY will hold. The bases are juiced. It's Matt Williams. 1 down, 3-0, and he walks in a run. 10-3. How many are? Let's take a look at the in-game stats now. How many RBI does Williams have today? That is his 3rd RBI. Okay, Rob Ryan, 2 for 2, 2 RBI. 0-1. Pulls it to first. That could be a double play to end the inning. No, they go home as if that run means anything instead of going for a double play. That makes no sense. That would never happen. And Jay Bell, 0-2. Come back in. All right, everybody in our lineup has a hit today, with the exception of the pitcher. We got 2 lefties due up, so there's no reason to take Schourek out at the moment. Tired, though. Todd HELTON went down and got that one. That was a great pitch. Sent it all the way to deep left center field, 354 feet. Here's Mark Smith. He's got a double and a home run. And another hit. Okay, this will be the last batter. A double play would be great. Jamie Taylor does hit lefties okay. Yeah, okay. All right. So Schourek will come out. Not great. Wow, we've got 2 righties in the pen. And Schourek is going to come up to bat. So Nelson Cruz is probably going to have to bat once. There's Nelson Cruz. Schourek responsible for the runners at first and third. Play regular depth. 1-0 count to MANWARING. Ground ball to second. Yes! 4-6-3 double play. Schourek keeping the run total to just 3. Okay, here we go. DePoto coming out for another inning of work. Junior SPIVEY, 1 for 3. And make it 2 for 4. Base at the left. And we can hold it to a single. Cruz will bat. See if we can bunt him over. Drop it like a taunt. Is that a line drive bunt? A line out, so that unhelpful. GILKEY 3 for 3 today, all singles. He's also got a walk. Oh, DePoto strikes him out. Second K for DePoto. Okay, Travis Lee. All he needs is a double. If it's something where they give me a percentage to go to second, I don't care if it's 10%. He's going for it. Here we go. 1-1. Oh, base hit. Come on, go to second base. Oh, you bitch. Damn it. This is a serious debut. 4 for 5 for Travis Lee. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. Here's Pudge. Pudge gives it a ride. Yep, falling short. Okay. Nelson Cruz, we need 1 more inning of work from you, please. 7-run lead. Neifi PEREZ with a ground ball to third. Matty Will making the play. Pitch hitter, John Vanderwall. No at bats. He's pinch hit 1 time and he walked. Okay. 1 down. 3-1 and he walks him. Come on. The guy's got 2 plate appearances. He's walked both times. Darryl Hamilton, 0-1. A comebacker to Nelson Cruz. He makes the right play, going to second. 2 down. Mike Lansing, 2-2. And he strikes him out. All right, we go to the top of the 8th inning. Tom Kramer coming in. See him represented with the Indians. He made 16 starts in 1993. Still hanging around at age 30. Coming out of the pen. Bobby Higginson, 3 for 4 today. Pops it up. Matt Williams, 2-2. Striking out. Okay, Tom Kramer coming in. Taking care of business. Rob Ryan is going to take ball 4. Ryan on first. J. Bell, 1 for 4 today. 2-1. Line drive to center. That's catchable. All right. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Great job by Cruz. Let's see. He's got a 43 endurance. Let's see if he can get the righty. It is Dante Bichette. Nope. All right. We tried. Cruz coming out. Let's bring in Chris Hammond. Hammond has been really great since he was traded from Atlanta. 2-0 with an 0.79 ERA. Runner on first. Todd HELTON. He's still Todd HELTON. Line drive center. Caught. 1 down. Runner on first. Here's Mark Smith. 1-2. Swinging and missing. 2 down, and Jamie Taylor at the plate. Ground ball to second. That'll do it. Top of the 9th. Gonna wrap this puppy up. Here's Junior Spivey. Base hit. Spivey needed one of these games. He's 3 for 4. No, that feels like a trap. It's a trap. Okay, we're going to take out Hammond for a pinch hitter. I guess it's going to be Andy Fox. Nobody out. Ground ball, base hit into center field. 19 hits for the D-backs today. Spivey will stop at second. They're not trying to pile on, but I can see a 7-run 9th inning. We've seen a 10-run 9th inning already this year. Oh, ground ball to third. Got a hustle. Wow, GILKEY is out at first, and everybody else advances. Oh, it's Travis Lee. He's going to get one more shot. We just need the double. Second and third, 1 out. Full count. You gotta swing. Oh, no. He walks. And the bases are loaded for Pudge Rodriguez. Full count. And a ground ball double play. Oh, well. All right. Try to preserve Rodriguez. It's 7 runs. So we'll bring in Neil Weber. Neil Weber has pitched very well for us so far. We assume he's going to at least walk one batter. Here we go. 10-3, bottom of the 9th inning. Manwaring with a ground ball to first. Neifi PEREZ, 1-2. Striking out. And a pinch hitter, it'll be Jeff Berry. One-time Mets center fielder. Switch hitter, going to bat right-handed. 1-2. And a ground ball to first. A quiet 9th inning. Diamondbacks win 10-3. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. Wow, we got out in front and we just kept going. That is 4 in a row and 5 of 6. Let's take a look here at the standings. Is there a trade offer? No. Wow, we are a above 500 team. We're only 2.5 back in the division. Florida's won 5 in a row. The Reds have now lost 6 in a row. Interesting. Take a look at the American League. Anything of note? Baltimore's lost 6. Kansas City's won 5. Anaheim's won 4. I believe they still have the best record in baseball. Okay, headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Brief. Win over LA, puts San Francisco lead. Orel Hershiser, I like this baseball card with his sons. Pretty cool. Those Flair Tradition cards are nice. I'll take a look here. Finley's 4 hits help San Diego sink the Cardinals. There's Steve Finley. 4 hits for Travis Lee. He's going to be the player of the game in his debut. That's amazing. It's a tough call, too. It could be anybody. Let's take a look at the transactions. Nothing of note. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Be a subscriber. Get in on the free giveaway. And if you'd like, $10 donation. That will allow you to have unlimited lifetime entries into our free giveaways. That way, you'll always be entered, even if you're not watching. All right. Holy shnikey. Travis Lee, 4 for 5, 2 runs, 3 RBI, and a walk. Just a double shy of the cycle. We tried to make it happen. Pete Schourek gets the win. 3-1. Only that one home run by Mark Smith. That was the real blemish there. The bullpen comes in, does their job. They've been really great since we traded away our schlubs. Jarvis takes the loss. He gives up all 10 runs. 0-1. Home run by Mark Smith. Smith was 3 for 4. He had a single, a double, and a home run himself. He just needed the triple. Okay, that's it. We're going to come back tomorrow and play game 2 of the series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.